Hey, it's time to get this farm going. But the first thing I'm noticing is those glowing crocs somehow got out and they're like terrorizing everything. I came over here and there was so much meat laying around. I'm gonna have to trap them again, I think. He's coming after me. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh great. That should be good. Okay, there's one. I'm thinking maybe you need to fence in the area that you keep them if you're holding them in the cages, because maybe some other animals were fighting and hit their cage open. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, well, we'll see if that works or not. That's not why we're here. Ready to plant some crops, fill in this area. I'm going to need my compactor. Everything looks pretty good. Also need a hand trolley to move this where our former grass farm was. Get that relocated as well. Oh no, the rain is being terrorized. Where's he at? Go away. Goodness. I'm going to have to put up a temporary fence back here. There we go. Maybe that'll help. I need to move this. Okay, this is a crops area and I want it completely fenced in. The small border and needs to be flat. Definitely needs to be flat. Here comes the rain. Okay, it's fenced in and it is flat. So now we need our water tower and our sprinklers to determine how many crops in this area. I think it's a decent size. It's not going to be super huge, but it should be easy to maintain. Let's see if that is somewhere in the middle there. Let's see. So the sprinklers will reach this far, and then you'd have 2 rows. Okay, and on this side as well. And this other side is also going to be crops. So they might be able to share a water tank somewhere over here to get this edge here. Let's take this down and see if I have anything I can mark the space with, like, there's the line that we need to reach. So if we had like the water tank here, is that going to reach? I think that would work. You could put the sprinkler here and it would reach these two, and it reaches all the way over here. And it also is reaching the edge of where we're going to have a fence here and here. That's actually pretty perfect, but I am seeing that we would need another one on this end. And that's perfectly understandable. This one is pretty long block on the map here. It's pretty long. Yeah, it's like twice as long as this one. So I think that's a great idea. Let's see if I have any more water tanks. I do in one of these chests. There's one. I might have to make another one. Yeah, that sounds right. I had one for the grass farm and one for the small starter farm I had. So where was our middle spot? I should have marked it here. It looks about right. So it's not reaching all the way here, but I'm thinking I might pull the fence back. Let's see. This can reach, if there were one on this far line, it would reach 2 more. So our fence could go right about here. Now, let's do something like that maybe. And then a couple of gates. Okay, get rid of the rain and get some sunlight up in here. Okay, I think I need to move this over one. Let me mark that. Okay, so then we're still pretty good. Okay, I'm going to use this rock path to mark where I want to put the sprinklers. So with the water tank over there, it reaches enough for me to put some on the edge here. We're going to need some more sprinklers. So it will do there. It's 2 out in every direction. So that should be a 5x5. Yeah, and the sprinkler will sit in the middle. That, and then how much do we have left? It's going to be off by 1. I can just feel it. Yeah, so there's 6. So I won't be able to center it. But we can have 3 rows in this space. That's a good amount. I think it's a 5x5 times 3 is 15, and the tractor can roll over 3 at a time. So at least it works in that factor, like you go up and down 5 times in your tractor. Speaking of, I really should talk to Franklin and get us a tractor. So here's what I can do. I can either pull in one side or the other, or we can have some kind of path on the edge, which might work for, like, I don't know, tractor storage or something. Something silly like that. So I'm gonna call it there and then move this one in. So if we pull this out, not from the end, from here, there's our 5x5. Let's go up by multiples of 5, see how far we can go. So you want to do it every 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. Oh, I'm off by 1. We can put those down and see if we're able to do just one more. No, we aren't. Still a lot. So that's fine. So if it helps, you should have 4 in between your sprinklers, because this one can sprinkle 2 rows out and this one can sprinkle 2 rows out. So that's 4 squares. There we go. And this one, there will be one right up against the water tower. I'm not sure about that. Okay, knowing what I know now, I could move my tower over one. I think I will, just so it's not right up against a sprinkler like that. Okay. And we're still covering everything we need to cover. Though if we move it... This is so tricky, and don't be intimidated. I mean, it's just moving things around and trying to get it where you want it, and then it's done, and you can just harvest your crops. You don't have to worry about this anymore after that. But I'm seeing that I have some extra space here, because it doesn't need to reach the outside of the crops. It just needs to reach the sprinkler. So I could move this over so that I reach all of this, and then I can do whatever I need to do over here for this lot. But kind of makes sense to make sure that the water tank on this section can take care of this section. Yeah, like that. So it has all of the sprinklers within its range. I just think there will be one in the middle that doesn't reach, though. I think I'm going to go back on that just because it's going to throw off my path here in the middle. Now let's see it again. So it's not going to reach this edge by 2, but we have extra room on this end. We move everything over. Oh, I'm a mess. If I move each of these over or up 2, then it might work better. So then I can reach this. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I've got it. And it looks like it's going to be 14 sprinklers. So the middle area will have like there'll be a little area around this water tower that doesn't get crops, but that makes sense. Cool. I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sprinklers. And where there's not sprinklers, we have some path we can use. I have some copper sprinklers, and I'll just put them down and replace them as I get the more advanced ones up too. Okay. So in my opinion, if I have a space back here, I can use it to park my tractor and turn around my tractor as needed. And I believe we had a section over here that we could lay down path. Can't seem to find a hoe. I'll buy one. It's my other sprinklers and crops. I bought a hoe, but it is not iron, so it's going to just do one at a time. That might take a little while. Ooh, and it burns a lot of energy. Definitely need to speak to Franklin about a tractor. Okay, I'm going to go upgrade this. Let's upgrade to copper and then upgrade to iron. Now we can do 2 rows of 3 at a time. That's much more efficient. And it's dark again. I'm going to put on this helmet. Also have a lot of lights I want to put out, and they can attach to the fence. So we can do that. It's a little bit more light. What I wanted to see was how it was going to be around the water tower. So interesting little section here that's not going to get hit unless I put an extra sprinkler here. It's going to hit the corners. I don't know what I'm thinking. There is definitely one way to find out. Put some plants down. Okay, that should be enough advanced sprinklers. All right, I think we got everything. Going to replace the copper sprinklers with the brand new advanced ones. And hopefully I have enough seeds to put down so we can test out the farm overnight. Let's see, I have quite a bit of wheat seed. This should be plenty, and we're in winter, so we don't want to plant anything for winter only. Let's see how far this gets us. Well, I lost the light in my miner's helmet. At least this isn't burning any energy. I was worried it was going to. I think I'm going to run out. We ran out of seed. I can do the 6 sugar, 1 more wheat, and rain is closed tomorrow, so I'm going to check all my boxes though, because sometimes I have them, forget that I have them in another box. We have what we have. We'll just have to wait till Saturday, but by my calculations, we should be all set up. Yeah, there's a 5x5. It's reaching all the way to the path that I put down. And there's another 5x5 and the next one, and then this final one around the water tower. I think we're good. Now I can decorate around the outside edge and get a tractor in here, and we will be ready to farm. I want to put pretty grass around the outside. I might leave a rock path there for the tractor to come out and go to the other side. Yeah, we have enough gate. It's not really how it would work, but we'll put one in anyway. And then I'm going to put some green grass around the outside. I want to put some trees in right there, there, in here, and then I'll lay grass. I'll do a tree here, here, and there. Oh, there's one more seed. I can put it on this side. Yeah, that'll work. And we can grass it. Oh, there we go. We've got it grassed. We've got a couple of trees coming in on each side. Got an area for a tractor to come and go. That looks like a proper farm. Little crop farm. Yeah, that's going to work out just right. Let's get some sleep and see what it looks like in the morning. Okay, our sprinklers are going. We ran out of seed on this side. That's why we're seeing blank spots. But the sprinklers are hitting them. So everything is looking really good. Look at this. Finally have our organized farm. Crop farm. This is going to be a big farm. There's going to be more than crops. We'll have animals and fruit farm and tree farm and grass farm and fish farm. All the farms. And I think I'll come back here and add some benches here between the trees. Very nice. So now then I have another one to put over here in this section. Do have a bit of a problem with this hot air balloon because I can't get inside. I loaded it up with beehives and eggs and now I can't get inside to drive it. So maybe not the best idea. Let's see. Can I get in yet? All right. I can get in, but like I can't reach the part where it asks you to drive. What about, can I do it? Can't do it. No, being a little too picky. Oh, wait. I saw drive. All right. We're going to keep some of them. We'll go see John and Franklin. That's cool. Hey, look at the farm. It's pretty. Yeah, I need to sell you a beehive, John. All right. I'm going to go see Franklin because we need that tractor. I don't think I have enough money for it. I'll probably have to go to the bank as well. Okay, we're looking at 1.5 million and we're going to have to go gather these supplies and hope that we have them. Yeah, I don't have enough for that. Like I have 2.1 in the bank, 2.1 million. If I take out 1.5, I'll dip below 1 million. So I'm just going to have to hold off on the tractor for now. That's okay. The farm's not too big that I can't manage and I will build up to get it. So I need to make another water tower, some hardwood plank and 10 sheets. Okay, I've got my next water tank. So the next area that we're going to make a crop farm with is going to require 2 water tanks. We need to flatten it out. Hold on. Maybe I want to do the opposite. Maybe I want to raise the crop area because most of it has a higher street over here. Yeah, so I'm going to fill it in. Oh no, it's going to rain on us again. It's getting really dark. Okay, well, I'm just going to lay some fence down and see how we go. What's he doing over there? Yeah, you can't reach us. Okay, now what is that? With a tape measure, let's measure the inside. We're looking at 11, so we can get 2 sprinklers, 5x5 rock, and then a 5. Come on, tape measure. Work with me today. 5x5 rock. So there will be a middle path in the middle. That's fine. We also need to decide where the water tanks are going to live. So we don't need them for the other side like we thought. Oh, I still have some trees in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do any of you have trouble with this tape measure? It never wants to stick. Oh, it's so annoying. Honestly, it's not working today. Like I would just rather put pathing down. Oh, finally. Oh, okay. There's 4 on each end so far. Well, that's not even reaching them. So how's that? Nope. What about now? My tape measure's broke. I need a new one. Okay, that's reaching the edge of the sprinkler. And I'm not even going to try to click it, but it's 12 squares in. I can try to put the other one 12 squares in. Okay, so is that going to hit? Yeah, that should cover between the 2. They should cover this middle area completely. Oh, that was a little stressful. And we'll have a line down the middle. I've got all the sprinkler spots marked. And it looks like I'll need 8 more. Yes, 8 more sprinklers. Okay, we're going to plant some different trees around the other side. We want to see how we have this 3 wide. We have this road, so I'm thinking put down 3 access for the tractor when we get it eventually. And the ramps hopefully are going to do what I think they can do here. Yeah, that's a little off with the pattern, but it'll be fine. Maybe we should try the rock edge instead. It's funny when I'm like, it'll be fine, and then I change it anyway. Oh well. So I know over time it won't be fine. Just like that one is acting funky, no edges. What else we got? Maybe I should do cement. Yeah, that's probably the most tolerable one. We need some light. All right, now we have light. I want to do something with these. Let's go get some color pathing for our red farm. We'll do it to this one too. Why not? Cool. Put it up on a red platform. And I'll do these. There we go. And I have some trees to plant around the outside. Gonna have blackwood and gumwood. There we go. We got all our sprinklers in. A little step up here. Some daisies. Got trees planted. Put the grass down. So tomorrow I can speak with rain and get a lot of seed and another hoe so I can take care of this area. We could start to make some money with our farming and then get a tractor and keep building. Sounds like a great plan to me. I'll see you next time.